Hi, so today we're going to learn to play Hintaro. Hintaro is a dice game and it's kind of like chance cubes, but with a little twist to it. So we're going to play with 2 silver dice per player, and then you need 1 gold die. Before we play, we need to select the Hintaran, and the Hintaran is basically the dealer. He is in charge of collecting antes, making sure bets are correct, that everyone has a chance to roll and re-roll the dice if they want. Basically the person in charge of that round. So before we roll, we each need to pay our ante, and these will be my credits, these will be yours. There are 4 steps in Hintaro. Roll your dice, place your bets, improve your roll, and then roll the Hintaro. There are 4 different roll combinations that you can win with. The 4th best roll you can have is a double koro. The 3rd best roll you can have is a double tukar. The 2nd best roll is a quad koro. The best roll is a double tukar and double koro. So the last step when we play is to roll the gold Hintaro, and the reason for that is because one of these symbols on here actually cancels out one of the symbols on your silver dice. The hin symbol removes the tukar, and the taro symbol removes 1 koro. So let's actually play now. Beginning with left of the Hintaran, that player rolls their dice, and I got a double koro. That is the 4th best roll in the game. Your turn. You got a double tukar and 1 koro. This is not a winning hand, but we do have 1 more chance to improve our roll. Now's the betting phase. Starting to the right of the Hintaran this time, this player has a chance to either check, bet nothing, or they can bet some credits. So let's just have you bet. We'll have you bet 2. Then the bet goes to the next player. That player can either call, which is to match that bet, or raise it, or fold. So I will call by matching those 2 credits. Now we're on the 3rd phase. Beginning with the player to the left of the Hintaran, that player can choose to re-roll one of their die. Right now, my roll is actually better than yours, even though it's only the 4th best roll. I know the Hintaro also needs to get rolled still, which may cancel out one of my symbols, making my roll unable to win. I'm actually going to keep my roll. I'm not going to re-roll anything, because I think even if it's the 4th best one, it's better than nothing right now, especially compared to a not winning roll over here. Now it's your turn. So with this roll right here, you're actually going to hope that we can get this koro canceled out, and then you will have a double tukar, making your hand the 3rd best roll, winning mine. But you also have a chance to get a double tukar and double koro if we re-roll this one. So let's try that. And you rolled a blank. So at this point, you're hoping that the Hintaran rolls a taro, which will cancel out one of my koros, making it so I don't win either. Last step is to roll the Hintaro. And it's a blank. So I win, because I have the 4th best hand, and you didn't have a qualifying roll. So these are now my credits over here. So what if we did roll a taro and it canceled out one of my koros? Well, then no one would win, and those credits would stay in the pot. We would pay antes again, roll dice again, and keep playing. So if no players win for a while, this pot can get really big, which will make some players want to risk more to try and win that. So let's play another quick round. Antes in. Now we'll switch Hintaran positions so that you start. You have a double koro and 1 tukar. My roll. And I have a double tukar, which is the 3rd best roll. Now I have the chance to start the betting, and I've got a really good roll compared to yours, so I'm going to bet 3 this time. And let's say you call as well. Now we're on the re-roll stage. So you have a chance to re-roll one of your dice. You decide to re-roll your koro. And you get a double tukar and double koro. That is the best roll in the game. Now I'm in a dilemma here. You have the best roll in the game, and I have a double tukar. That's the 3rd best roll in the game. So I'm really hoping that the Hintaro rolls against you, canceling out some of your stuff. Nothing I re-roll right now will make it so that I can beat your roll. I am just hoping that the Hintaro rolls against you and lets me win with my 3rd best roll. So I'm going to keep my roll. So let's roll the Hintaro. So we roll the hin, which actually cancels out tukar, so I don't have a winning hand anymore. The hin actually cancels out one of your tukars as well, making your roll unable to win. So neither of us win that roll. So what do? We take back our dice, pay another ante, and play again until somebody wins a pot that's getting bigger and bigger. Talking strategy for a little bit with this. Players usually bet small with this game because of how quick the turnaround of the games are. This pot can build up quite big even though the bets are small because the games are so quick and there's a decent amount of chance that no one's gonna win the pot each roll. Also, strategy gets a little bit different the more players that you have. The more players you have, the more likely it is that one person will win that roll. If there's only 2 players, it's more likely that you're gonna be going through a lot of rolls until somebody does win. So while Hintaro is a very chance-based game, there is a little bit of strategy involved with how you bet and how you decide to re-roll your dice. If you are interested in getting a Hintaro set to play with, we do have the dice, mat, and credits available on our website, along with printable rules and videos and other strategies available for you. Thanks so much for playing with me. See you later.